Today is a new day, a day to recommit to your goals, a day to overcome what has held you back, a day to break free and push further. What will you bring? I'm bringing new determination, new strength, new focus, and new patience. What will you bring?
My name is Rob Cousins, and I'm a competitive boxer who has represented Team Canada on the world stage. With over 15 years of experience and 120 fights under my belt, I know what it takes to win. I'm going to teach you the fundamentals of boxing and help you discover the boxer within you. Starting with our warm-up. Our warm-up will use hip rotations, boxing punches, and have a calisthenic routine. You'll need a skipping rope and a tennis ball later on in this practice. In boxing, the fundamentals are everything. We train with repetition and discipline. To train like that, we need to prepare our body. We'll start with hip rotations. Feet hip-width apart, hands on the hips. Make sure to keep your back straight and your knees locked. Feel your hips loosen up. Breathe with the movement and keep popping those hips as you circle. Find your rhythm as you learn the motion. Back straight, legs locked, move from your hips. That's it. Nice. Next, we're going into side punch-outs. Make sure your chin is down and your back heel flips up when you're punching. Left arm will punch to the right side of the room, and your right arm punches to the left side of the room. Make sure your arm is fully straight as you punch. Bring your hands back to your face after each punch. We will work on our technique later. We're just warming up here. Straight punches now, pumping the knees up at the same time. As the left arm punches, the right knee comes up, and as the right arm punches, your left knee comes up. Feel the rhythm coming together. Exhale as you punch. You can modify just by stepping and punching. Bring your hands to the ground for a quick mountain climber round. From a push-up-like position, bring those knees up to your chest, alternating as fast as you can. You can walk, jog, or sprint your knees up. Do what you need here. Now come into your starfish position, crouching into a ball and then exploding out. Repeat. Your heart rate should be up by now. To modify, step out instead of jumping out. Inhale, squat. Exhale, step or jump. Moving on to footwork. We're doing fast feet with drops every few seconds. Ditch the drop to modify if you need and focus on your footwork. And drop. Fast feet. And drop again. Fast feet. And drop. Fast feet. And drop. If you're right-handed, step forward with your left foot. Reverse this if you're left-handed. We'll work on our stance technique together later. We're doing 2 steps forward, 2 steps backwards, 2 steps left, 2 steps right. And repeat. Together, let's do 2 steps forward, 2 steps backwards, 2 steps left, and 2 steps right. And repeat. Forwards, hands up, backwards, to the left, and to the right, and forwards again, and back. Okay, come back to your stance and breathe. Take some deep inhales and exhales here. That's the end of our warm-up. Let's get right to our practice. This practice, we're focusing on the lead hook, also known as our 3. Crafty fighters often develop a solid, sharp, fast lead hook. This punch comes from the side, so it can sneak right around a guard and do swift damage. We will start by learning our stance position. If you are right-handed, step your left foot forward. Both feet and hips angle slightly to the right. If you are left-handed, reverse this. Both knees are bent. Stay on the balls of your feet. Now bring your hands up to your face into fists. Thumb outside your fingers. Both your fists touching your cheekbones. Keep your chin down and elbows tucked. Both shoulders roll slightly forward. Your back shoulder angled slightly back. Now you're in boxing stance. Plant your feet and we'll get into our 3. Our 3 is thrown with our non-dominant hand. Your 3 comes straight out, takes a sharp turn to hook inwards, and then comes right back to your face. Keep that 3 at eye level with your elbow up. Dig the ball of your front foot into the ground as you flick the back heel up and down as you throw your 3. You are aiming for the side of your opponent's head here. Let's try this a few times together. Exhale as you punch. 3 and 3. That's it. Feel the power come from your hips. Our conditioning round is up. Ladder climbers. Bringing those knees up, arms reaching up, opposite knee and arm as if you are sprinting on the spot. Try to go faster. To modify, step or jog it out. Use your breath here. Reach those arms high. Don't cheat yourself. Give it your all. Now we're going to learn our cross, also known as our 2. Our 2 is our power punch and is thrown with our dominant hand. Starting with our dominant hand touching your face, throw it straight out. Make sure that you're twisting the wrist and your back foot is also twisting with the heel coming up. That will maximize your punching power and give your cross additional reach. Let's do this a few times together. 2 and 2. You are aiming straight at your opponent's face. Let's put both punches together now. We'll throw out a 3-2 combination. Take them off guard with that 3 and finish with a powerful 2. You got it. Keep your lead elbow up when throwing your 3. Our next combination is a lead hook and a cross. A 3, 3, 2. Start by throwing 2 3s. Remember to bring your hand right back to your face. Let's work on this a few times. Let's add the 2. Remember, the last punch of a combination should pack the most power. Exhale sharply with each punch. Throw your hook out at eye level, aiming for the side of your opponent's head. 3, 3, 2. Pack your punches with power here. Go to your full range for today. Nice. Our conditioning round is up and we're into our crisscross. This is your reverse jumping jack. Feet cross, arms cross. Start slow to find your rhythm and then max out your effort. Last movement before we rest. Keep breathing. Stay with me, stay strong. Great work. We have 30 seconds to breathe. Shake out those arms and legs. Focus on your breathing to rest. Deep inhales and exhales here. Back to it. For our next combination, we are throwing our lead hook, followed by our rear hook, a 3-4. Let's quickly learn our rear hook, also known as our 4. Our 4 is thrown with our dominant hand. Your 4 comes straight out, takes a sharp turn, hooking inwards, and then right back to our face. Throw it out at eye level. Keep your elbow up and aim for the side of your opponent's head. The ball of your front foot digs in and you flick the back heel up and down as you throw your 4. Let's do 2 together. 4 and 4. You got it. Now let's work on our 3-4. 3-4. Exhale sharply with each punch. Keep your guard up. Aiming for the side of their head each time. Don't swing wildly. Keep those hooks tight. Stay focused. Work on that weight transfer. Keep breathing. You are building your stamina here. Don't give up on yourself. Stay strong right to the end. Dig deep. Make each punch count. Awesome work. Moving into our conditioning round. Down to the ground for frogs. Top of a push-up with your feet together, bum up. Jump your feet apart, feet together, jump up, and repeat. Jumping out, together, up, back. That's it now. Pick up the pace. Step instead of jumping if you need to. Listen to your body. Good work. Our next combination will be 2 lead hooks, a rear hook, and a final lead hook. That's a 3-3-4-3. We're adding on 2 punches to our last combination. Let's start with 2 3s and do this a few times together. Keep your hooks at eye level. Exhale with each punch. We can now add the 4-3 for a full combination. That's a 3-3-4-3. Remember to focus on your weight transfer from left to right and right to left. Don't loop your punches, throw them out at eye level. Come on, dig deep here. Keep that elbow up to protect your face. Final conditioning round is up. Get down into a push-up position for your mountain climbers. Bring those knees up to your chest and go for it this time. Really push yourself. Keep breathing. Core stays strong. Now come up for knee to elbow. Right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. Add in that hop. Pick up the pace. Stay focused. Exhale as you bring your knee up. You got this. For our last combination, we will work on a line drill. We will throw a jab, a cross, lead hook, and a rear hook. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 2 objects down in front of you, just wider than shoulder width. Come into boxing stance. Your lead foot is on the line between the 2 objects. We have one new punch to quickly learn, our jab, also known as our 1. Our jab is thrown with our non-dominant hand. Start by throwing your punch straight out, twisting your wrist, then bringing it right back to your face with your elbow tucked. Let's do this a few times together. 1, 1. That's it. You're aiming straight at your opponent's face. Now we will put it all together. You will push off of your back foot, step your front foot over the line, dragging your back foot up, back to stance. Throw your jab out as you step your front foot over the line. Once you land the 1, add your 2, 3, 4. You can now step back into your safe zone with your front foot on the line. To step back, push off of your front foot. Step your back foot back and drag your front foot back to stance. Let's practice this a few times. Step forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back. Find that rhythm. Go. And back to safety. Throw that 1 as you step over the line. When you step back, you should be in your stance position. Go. Back to safety. Keep those hands up. This is our last round. Stay strong. Believe in yourself. Stay light on your feet. Go. And back to safety. Move faster than your opponent. Almost there. Make each punch count. Keep breathing. Exhale with your punches. Awesome work. That is the end of our practice for today. Come back into neutral position and shake it out before we head into our cool down. Let's move into our active cool down. We're going to keep moving, but at a slower pace to bring our heart rate down before resting. Start with skipping. If you don't have a rope today, just skip without it. Skip at a moderate pace here. Find your rhythm. Nice and easy is the way to start. Let's add a crossover once after every 5 counts of hopping. Stay light on your feet. If you get caught in the rope, just pick it back up. All boxers skip. It will make you a better boxer. Put the skipping rope down and pick up a tennis ball. You can now get started by bouncing the ball with your open palms. Keep your feet in boxing stance. As soon as one hand hits the ball, the other hand comes right back up to the temples for guard positioning. This is a smart way to work on your hand-eye coordination. Keep your guard up and stay in your stance as you move around. Nice. Lastly, we will finish on the spot with a bob and weave sequence. Begin by visualizing a straight line above the middle of your head. Lean to your right side, bending the knees and coming under the line and then up on the left side of it. Repeat this motion to the right side and continue back and forth. Keep breathing. Take 2 steps to the left while bobbing and weaving. Then bob and weave once on the spot before we take 2 steps to bob and weave to the right. Go slow until you find your rhythm. Make sure to stay in your stance as you move. 2 steps left, bob and weave, 2 steps right. Now, to finish up our cool down, you will stand in mountain position. Stand tall with your palms out. Your choice of eyes open or closed. Breathe in slowly and deeply. Feel calm. And that's our workout for today. Keep coming back. Keep practicing. Your hard work will pay off. I'll see you soon.